I probably shouldn't tab whilst it's loading. But I have to test the audio. Please. Please. Okay. I'm a dumb. I'm pretty sure there was something I was supposed to look up. Yeah, the White Glove Society stuff, right? There's no perk from them, but if you put White Glove Society stuff in Veronica's equipment, you get a perk from it for some reason. I don't know if that's like temporary when you have her. I don't know what that means either. Like, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't even know if it's associated with being a cannibal. Helios 1, we still need science. Science. I'm thinking like... I could try and find something that ups science by like 5. And then on top of that, getting like a book that ups it by 10, so 15 total. We're still nowhere near, but you know, it might be the small amount that we need. Alright, but from this point we could just like help the boomers, right? Tell Yes Man a bunch of shit. So the White Glove Society, they're fine. Omertas, they're fine. Omertas. I'll never know how to say that. Great Khan, they're okay. Boomers, they seem okay too. And Brotherhood of Steel, yeah, they are actually all fine. I might continue this. Get like a little bit of EXP. I know that I did this before as well, but there was like I became villainized by Caesar's Legion. So I wanted to see, you know, if I could continue working with Caesar or not. But instead, we just punched him to death. So, well, I mean,
enjoy your time.
He died.
Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later.
Okay, let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Please, go on.
I'm familiar with the boomers. They're fine.
Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too. Until it goes away. That's 1 down, 4 to go.
I visited the Khans. They seem okay. They seem alright. One of them was a poet. Well, he's been relocated, but you know.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Omertas, they seemed... I mean, I didn't really talk to them that much, but you know.
You got it. I won't say another word about them.
You got it.
That's 3 down, 2 to go.
The White Glove Society, yep. Cannibals, a lot of them, but it's fine.
Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good.
Well, I didn't say good.
That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
The Brotherhood, yeah, I want them left alone. They taught me how to wear power armor, and they also gave me some power armor.
Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy.
Yeah.
Forgotten! That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why did he want him alive? I mean, we've gone through this, haven't we?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
I'm on good terms with the NCR. They'll help me protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will it let you do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Holy shit. Okay, I'll get that done.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Oh yeah, and we leveled. We need science. We need science really fucking bad. So, just shy of... So, next level, we might be able to do it. Maybe. And no perk. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God damn it, Bobby. It's a terrible impression. It wasn't supposed to be good, I swear. Oh, they're not following. Follow me.
Right.
Right, so do I install the thing first? Or after? So, to protect him is optional. That's interesting. Oh, 11. Wait, why there? I thought the dam was, like, near the river. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay, so this is for the station. It's the override chip thing. Oh, hey. Little ants. They respawned. Or did I not kill these ones? No, I'm pretty sure I killed these ones, right? And when I say I... Wait, who are these? Oh, Caesar's Legion? Well, I guess it's not Caesar's anymore. In loving memory of Caesar's Legion. Fuck you, bitch! Assassin. I just like punch it out of their hand. And fuck them up. Man, I only wanted to kill the ants there, but you know. What the hell's going on here? Oh, its head fell off. I thought it was like 2 ants. Whoa. Let's try and get him.
Don't worry, boss.
I actually got it. I got it before I died.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Oh, welcome, Zawa. Oh, I was thinking of also putting in like a couple like joke commands. I've got a few ideas, but I'll have to like wait until until next time. But I think OnlyFans would be a good one. Oh, they're fire ones. Shit. Does that mean that they like spread from Fallout 3? So yeah, right now
Let's dance.
I'm gonna install an override chip. Oh, we got that one. But yeah, with the override chip, so it's this way. I should be able to, well, Yes Man should be able to control robots from really fucking far away. Yeah, it is kind of weird that Caesar's Legion still goes after me, even though he fucking dead. But I think that there's even still like a confrontation with his forces near the end, which these robots will really come in handy for. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. Because, yeah, there's NCR people here.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Why? Why have they got to do this to me? What the heck is this? Look, this... I gotta be in. I gotta be in this enclosure room. Detected? Who? Who's detecting me? Yeah, there's still a Legion, they just lost Caesar. Yeah, true. Wait, where have they gone? They're actually gone. Shit, they're all in here. Fuck. Am I actually hidden? Oh, come on, guys. Fucking...
Watch out!
Alright, so... at nighttime they all just go inside the fucking station. Okay, is there a back
Back
door?
home got lights at night thanks to what we're doing here.
Fucking they thought of everything, look at that. They boarded up the back door. They're monsters.
Combat I've seen lately was shooting some geckos.
Stop. Stop looking at me. Stop it. I don't like it. There's always
We
someone.
keep an eye out for Legion raiding parties. They'd love to show.
Only combat I've seen lately was shooting some geckos. My folks back home got lights at night thanks to what we're doing here.
Oh, okay. It's the NCR. Like, it's the way they have power. Oh. Well, some of them have disappeared. Okay, we're hidden. Quick. Fucking quick. Is it just this? Oh yeah. Failed, you'll know it when it happens. What is that? I think that maybe that was to do with the NCR. Completed. Report back to Yes Man. Wait. What? Did I fail saving the fucking President Kimball guy? Oh no, that was the wrong save. I think I did. I think that's what happened there. Yeah, so I guess we do the optional one first. Yeah, here's the dam. I guess we'll save the guy, because if he dies, Yes Man said it would be bad. It would be bad for us. No, we want to go east. We want to go west. Wait. Which way? Yeah, we actually got attacked by like legionary assassins as well on the way here. So they came for me. If I remember right, it's kind of like a fucking invisible wall. Okay, it's kind of like you have to like put clues together and stuff, find out who it is, or you can just know who it is. What? Fucking invisible walls. Come on. Come on now. What is this? You want me to take the road? I thought this was a sandbox. Turns out it was wrong. I don't know why I randomly jump all the time. It's like a bad habit. It's not any quicker, and it makes a noise, but I like pressing the jump button as soon as I hit the ground. This makes less noise as well. Also, I like to think that people can see me doing this, like the in-game NPCs, and judge me for it.
Morning.
Morning. Do I have the Wild Wastelander perk? No. I don't think I have any, actually. I don't think I have any of those optional ones. Oh. Right, he's somewhere in here. Oh, do you know any clothing that ups science?
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I need some time to repair.
Make
prepare.
it quick.
And by prepare, I mean save. Okay, I'm ready.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time.
I've made my prep. Let's get started.
Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning.
Okay. Oh, fade to black. The lab coat you get by killing this scientist
Glad
at
you could
Helio
join
1.
us. Most of my men
Helios
are
1.
already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now.
Yes, I do.
Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
So I think that this is like the whole time. Investigate the area for clues. All right, let's start with outside. Oh, wait. These guys are getting much worse. There we go. Fucking bots.
We won't go quiet.
Alright, so clues. You seem awfully suspicious. Look at him fidgeting around. Oh, they both are. Maybe they're in it together.
Only engineers and authorized person. No one can go upstairs without authorization.
I'm probably authorized. Who's authorized?
Only NCR engineers or people with explicit permission from Ranger Grant are allowed roof access.
Goodbye.
Later.
I think I might be able to get up there. I think that there's a couple ways. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to remember. I think that one, there's a sniper. But two, someone like puts a bomb on his vertibird, so when you think you've done it, he flies off and explodes.
Hey-o!
What?
Bye-bye.
Heyo! So this here looks like the sniper spot, doesn't it? Raoul is unconscious. Raoul? What? Did you go into a place you weren't supposed to, Raoul? Is that what happened there? I think that might have been what happened. Fucking... Also, is it like becoming nighttime or is this daytime? Oh, it's just whatever time it is. Okay. Oh, climb ladder. You.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Can you imagine if he was just in there? Just in the little bathroom stall? Right, I'm not sure if I do it at this point or if I do it whilst the president is here. But I'd like to get up there as well. Up to the top of... Because his vertibird lands up on this circular thing.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Oh shit, he's dead. Oh no, he's dead, and someone's taken his clothes, and they're the one who like plants the explosives. Wow, he probably ditched you for someone cuter. I haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, he's definitely dead, 100%. So this here is very hard, but it's not like illegal to use it. What the fuck? Why is there like? Oh no, it's not paint. It's the two-headed bear. I thought that it was just like a kid's painting.
Nice job out there.
Thanks. Can I go up here? I guess I can. Okay. Should we like go down here and be like, hey, check it out. I'm on the other side. I'm sure you'd be really pissed off. This isn't that secure though, is it? Like, come on.
I warned you.
Oh shit. Oh, what a dickhead. What? It saved it right there? Why? Why did it do that? Okay, so let's make it so he doesn't see us. Because that's very bad. Alright, what else can we do? So the engineer lady is missing their friend, but there's a locked door that I can't get in. Let's see.
Things are
It's
getting
not him, is
stranger
it?
every day.
Like, I could talk to the big hat guy and ask him. Oh. I'll have that. Let's just keep having a little look around. Oh, shit, look. Little snow globe. So, elevator. Where does it go? Oh, to like the insides where all the power is like generated and stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, we don't need to be here at all. I think you end up there a little bit later on during this mission.
Morning. Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Notice anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Nice looking dog you have there.
Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
Would you mind if I borrowed him to check the area?
I don't know about that.
Come on, it's just a dog.
You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Okay, notice anything suspicious?
Not since the last time you asked, no.
Okay, well, notice anything
Not since
suspicious?
the last time you asked, no.
Okay, well, he might, like, one of these days.
Bye.
I like how just, like, the normal dialogue was so weird that he was like, no, I'm gonna keep my dog from you. You fucking weirdo. Oh, this is the main guy. This is where he is.
Hey,
Activate console. Examine the controls for tampering. Don't see anything unusual. Okay.
have you finished your security sweep?
Not quite, but let's say yes.
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Plot twist, and it's just actually him. Alright, so here's his vertibird. we're gonna go to the tower because shenanigans definitely happens there. I don't really know how you're supposed to know these things. Oh, that was weird. Requires key?
Report.
We're all fine, thank you. How are you?
Quit goofing off and clear the channel. I'll be damned if the president dies on my watch because you were screwing around.
I think that's a Star Wars reference, right? No, we don't want to punch Raoul. So the president comes down. We're probably just gonna take a view from here. I can't see shit because I don't have like a sniper rifle. But then if I had a sniper rifle and pointed it down there, they would probably shoot at me, right? Hey, that was a Star Wars reference? Yeah. I thought so. Like the Han Solo radio chat thing. Man, I want to watch the old Star Wars. I used to have them on like DVD, like years ago when I had a DVD player. But, like I got rid of them. I kind of regret it. And like I don't have like Disney Plus or anything. So he'll probably be shot during his speech. I can't go down there. It's like locked.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call the service put forth by the Republic.
There we go. That's all we needed. He's dead.
It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure.
Do you mind?
Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on
Only
the short
engineers and authorized.
and his mother,
No one can go
like
upstairs
many
without
Californians,
authorization.
braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Sorry, no can do. Okay, just this once. Make it quick though. I don't want to get in trouble for this.
I asked if I could go up, and then I said, pretty please, and he's like, okay.
And the Brotherhood of War, like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured.
Try and search the vertebrates. You attempt, doesn't find,
But
you
the
don't
time
find
came
anything.
when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call.
Fuck.
Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the
Long
Desert
ass
Rangers
fucking speech.
to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization. Torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack,
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
he took the greatest risk.
I found an assassin in the tower.
Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job catching him. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not relax until he's safe.
Not only for his fellow Californians, but for
He had a fucking
California
radio
itself.
voice.
He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here.
Why is he still talking?
His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Did someone just punch a guy on stage? Yeah. He fucking did. Okay, well... I think one of those engineers tried to assassinate him with his fucking hands. I didn't find any explosives, so, you know what that means, don't you? Okay. He didn't die. Nice. I guess the engineer didn't make his way up and plant his explosives because I was there, maybe, but this was the guy. He pulled out a knife, managed to shank an NCR ranger. Fuck me. Yeah, there's the... Oh, so he didn't have the... He was dead, so he couldn't do the whole detonator thing. But I think it was... I think it did actually have explosives on it. He was just dead, so he couldn't press the detonator. I don't know why he decided to attack. Maybe because the speech went on a bit longer. I think that if I told the guy about the sniper earlier, the president would have left earlier, and that guy wouldn't have attacked, and the vertibird would have blown up. Because it definitely happens. I think I got pretty fucking lucky with that. I mean, most of the time I did not know what the fuck I was doing, but you know. Can I go in here now? Can I not be part of the club, guys? Should we wait until a certain time? Oh, we are hidden. I don't know if they're going to be in there, though. They might be.
Get him, boss.
Shit. Right, what if I tell them to wait outside? Fucking wait here, guys.
Okay.
Because they're kind of shit at following. Shit at sneaking, even. Hidden. Still hidden. Still hidden. Caution. Fuck. Why is he trying to teabag me? Okay, I think we got away with that. I think. 40 science. Okay, so if I get a book that ups science by 10, I think that we can do the Helios thing. I think. Whew. Continue. Or we could just like tag it and increase it by 15 again. Ooh, finesse. Or here and now. No, that's a bit of a waste. Yeah, let's do finesse. Oh, we can do cannibal now. So I guess that we actually have that from becoming part of the White Glove Society. But I'm in desperate need of, like, you know, quite a lot of these things. Yeah, we're gonna go finesse.
Right.
And hope eat the President Kimball. I can't, he's not dead. I think he's got to be dead.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Like, it would be quite good because you regain health from it, don't you? Oh yeah, let's look to see if I've got any books that up science. Speech. Science. So we could. Right, let's report back to Yes Man and then try and see if I can do the Helios thing. It might be that I need to be 75, in which case that kind of sucks. But I'm fairly sure it's 50.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for their behavior.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now, moving on. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Is there something else I should do before this battle?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, I'll go look into the followers. So, followers of the apocalypse, is it them?
Wonderful. I'll keep tabs on the situation at the dam. See you in a bit.
Any robots come?
Is there
Are you ready
anything
to head
else?
for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
No. There's a few things
Sure.
I want to do.
No problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
I mean, they probably won't, right? I don't think it's timed or anything. We could probably even do some DLC stuff.
Right.
Do you have the DLC? Yeah. Got all the DLCs for this one. Yeah, I think I've got all the DLCs for all the Fallout games. I don't usually have all the DLCs for games, though. Yeah, they won't attack until... Yeah. I didn't think so. Like, it's not really that kind of video game. Right, so Helios. Isn't it like here? Yep. No cursing, huh? Oh, I've also got to think of new
What is
things
it?
to put
I'm
in.
a busy woman.
I could do like the VIP thing. You have all the DLCs for 3 New Vegas, but not for 4. I have all the DLCs for 4 as well. I think that Bethesda games I tend to prioritize because I know that I'm going to get a real healthy amount of hours in them. And because I just enjoy them.
Was Caesar
Like,
dead?
I know that they're
Maybe they'll
not
stop
perfect or
attacking us.
anything. But I really love just being able to, like, mess around in like, a really fun environment. Okay, so I think it was like realigning one of these things. This? I used to have the Game of the Year edition, but you accidentally used the code on an account that you couldn't log into. Man, I would want to, like, contact Bethesda or something about that. I don't know if you tried to, but that's what I would want to do. Oh, hey, dogs. Why is he getting a little thing out? Where's your gun? Use your gun.
Sure.
There he goes. Oh, do they stay in here? I don't know why I'm being attacked by guard dogs. It's a thing with PlayStation Network. Oh, okay. Then I would contact them.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Like, they might even be able to see that you don't have hours in it. Or something like that as well. Like, I know that if I did that with Steam, they would eventually sort it out. But I know that, like, the console stuff, oh my god, it is hard. How? How are you supposed to do this? So I need 75. Okay. Well, forget this quest for now. Let's go help the boomers. Boomer! I could tag the skill as well. You can get a password inside the building? Do you know where? Or if you talk to the scientist in there, okay. I'm just going to discover this location then. So I can quick travel to it. Like a little further in. Because it's a long old walk. Yeah, because 75 seems pretty high to me.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Why would a robot say that to me? There we go, found the airbase. See, you can usually bypass, like, hacking and lockpicking and stuff with, like, keys and whatever. I just didn't really think of it. Or I didn't really know it, I suppose. I should have thought of it, though. I think I did pick up a keycard in there somewhere. But it was for a different thing. At least the load times aren't, like, crazy long. In fact, the load times are quicker than the saves because of that save mod.
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
Should push the dog off. See ya. He's fine. This is where he comes back and starts attacking me. It's like he somehow knows. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Yo.
Yo. Yeah, I think I did talk to him before. I wasn't sure how to get the password.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, what more is there? What more is there to this place than a power plant? So that's when he starts to talk about that weird thing. Do you happen to know exactly where the password is? Ask him what he does.
Yo.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women.
Nice.
Man, how cool would that be?
What the fuck? So, does that mean he's giving me the code? I'm unsure. So what are you doing here?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
I did get a key card upstairs, but I don't think it was related to these little like array things. Calibrations, mirror calibration things. Alright, it wasn't that one. It was this one. I'll tell the other about how the NCR wants to increase the output. We'll see if he gave me the code. It usually comes up, doesn't it, and sort of says, actually. We'll talk to the one who seems to know more than nothing. What is this red dot? Is it like an angry dog that I pushed off? It might be. What is that red dot?
What can I help you with?
The NCR asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
That's probably that one, because that one was much more difficult. The other one might not have even been password protected, actually. Making our way there again. We'll get there. we'll get this shit sorted. Right, which DLC should I do? Or should I start doing first? Okay, good, it is. Okay, use the Helios 1 mainframe to send power to the destination of your choosing. Is that through here? I mean, it makes sense because they did ask me to increase the power by, you know, making the mirrors line up. I was being a dummy. Dead money. Oh man, I remember that one being a pain. or it had like a glitch or something like that. I remember it having a glitch. Which meant that it was like kind of impossible. But I'm sure that it's fine now. Helios is also a satellite laser? Yeah. You can use it to kill everyone. Well, to kill everyone in this region, but not necessarily for any real benefit, you know? Okay, so I think that this is the main computer. Yes, mainframe. Archimedes is the whole laser thing. Configure power grid. So I guess I want this because it includes the Vegas Strip, which is my priority really. A full region. There's a sea finder you can buy from a key that is connected to this. Really? What is a sea finder? Is it like a thing where I can say I want the laser to be here and it does it? Because that would be pretty fucking cool. Right, we'll do this. Configuration saved. And then I have to initiate it. Man, so I didn't have to put any points into science. Oh, if you do the Archimedes thing, if you set it up as the Archimedes thing. Fuck, well, that sounds really fun. I didn't know you could do that. I kind of want to do that. Do you know, is the kid the same kid? Oh shit, the autosave is now like... Yeah, is the kid the same kid who is where Veronica is. How far back are we? Wait, do we have to get to this again? The amount of times I had to watch this computer. It's the one with the little toy gun chasing the girl. Oh my god, I kind of remember that. Where is he? Where's that kid? Is he in like Freeside or something like that? Yeah, in Freeside. Okay. I slightly remember that kid. We'll have to try and find him. So if we set this up as the Archimedes thing... Oh, it's the wrong way. Do we have to destroy the NCR in the area to do that? Or can we just arm it without using it? So like they don't know. I'll do a hard save here as well. Just in case. Arm Archimedes plant defense system. We don't really want that, do we? Archimedes. You don't really have to, but it's fun to use it to destroy them. I just wasn't sure if like arming it automatically brings it down on them or something. I can remember arming it and using it to take out the people, the NCR in the area. 9, 8, 9. Here we go. We'll just stand real close to like where they all collect, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, my eyes! Don't worry, my eyes will adjust soon to the massive amount of light and heat. Wait, I can probably just quick travel from here, right? Yeah, I can. Hopefully they don't understand what I've done.
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
Yeah, like the Lucky 38 has its own power plant, so I guess it's fine for power. So like my needs. You might want to wait a minute. Oh. Rip. Why? What happens? What did I do?
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here. It's strange, but I can't find where on the grid the power is being sent to. Nevertheless, hopefully the NCR's curiosity is satisfied now that the plant's output is improved. Here, accept these for your efforts.
I like that he just assumes I did the right thing. Can you tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse?
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I was kind of wondering if he would give me... Wait, if I go out here, it's much quicker than like going all the way back, because I can just quick travel from outside. Oh, it's fine? Okay. Like, nothing actually happens, right? It's just... I've just kind of got it to work. Right, I guess we go to Freeside and try and get that gun before some guy shoots his sister with it. You may or may not have eradicate NCR soldiers. Oh. Wait. I'll tell you what. I can go back to it and just look at the ones that are outside the front. Like, these guys are still here. I don't know if there were many... like, in there. Yeah, look, I can see, like, not red dots, so they're probably going to be NCR soldiers. I think that you have to arm it and also get it to go off. When you first fix the mainframe, you can say that that's what you want. But I could be wrong. Where's Freeside? Just either? Yeah, you have to activate the arming thing.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
No. Means nothing to me.
Great. Another one coming in from the waste. Like this place isn't crowded enough.
Oh, this is like outside. Right. So he's around... Wait, this is also outside. What? It's weird that it's to the place, but it's outside the place. So this is Freeside. Look for a small... Raoul, do you want to, like, deal with these people? Yep. Well, that's what I thought. So I remember there were kids chasing, like, a little rat. It's those kids, right? Here's the rat. I'll help you, kid. Bam. And then... Wow, this is the longest fucking thing. And then they eat the rat? Alright, so he doesn't... I don't think he has the...
Thanks, mister.
I don't think that he has the gun. But there's definitely, like, more kids. I remember there being, like, 5 or so. It's not the ones chasing rat, it's the one boy pretending to shoot a girl. Thing is, though, If I've armed the laser, and he's using that gun, if I get close to him, will an orbital laser like hit his sister? If so, that would be pretty funny.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The
The
pump
fuck,
is property of the king.
excuse me?
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
What? What? How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
No.
Anything else you want?
No.
Bye.
Sadly not. See, that would be quite good though. It would be pretty funny. Right, the time of day, maybe it's too late. I'll wait until like 8 AM. But yeah, it's the whole like kids don't get hurt kind of thing as well. So it does sort of make sense why the gun wouldn't go off. If they were just like normal people and not children, I feel like they would probably make it so the gun goes off.
Hey.
Wow. What's wrong with your face? So is it definitely in here, or is it like through here?
For all your shopping needs.
Because this is also Freeside.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
That's that kid. Definitely in here. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Here's some other kids.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, it's this kid.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Give me that gun. Or can I buy that gun from you? No, give me the gun.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun.
Can I buy it?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Fuck. Fuck. Look, I could have given him like 20 caps. I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Maybe... Yeah, you look a bit tired. Maybe you should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
Can we, like, pickpocket it from him? Are we really gonna, like, pickpocket from a kid? Fucking Max. Give me a gun. Give me a fucking gun. Alright, he's wielding it. So I think if I were to steal it, I would have to wait until he's actually asleep.
Bang, 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 bang.
Fuck's sake. Or I could pay 1,000 for it. Or we could just wait until my barter skill is up higher. Trying to think of like where he would sleep. Maybe in here? There's not really that many beds. Give us the gun, child. We needed it. Or it'd be funny if we like come back and he's like, no, you can take this gun. I shot her with it and it didn't go so well. You can take it for free. Please. I don't want it. Oh, also, the followers of the apocalypse, didn't they want something? Oh yeah, we have to convince them to like support our New Vegas stuff. Because they're good at healing people or something. You kind of wish he did eradicate everyone there. Yeah, well, I mean, he does have, like he said, one of the best guns in the galaxy, and it's worth 1 million caps. If people knew what it was, it probably would be worth, like, crazy numbers like that.
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38. That information would be invaluable to our research if you can get it done.
I don't want to get it done. It's my Lucky 38 now. I think the followers should support an independent Vegas through the coming battle at the dam.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
You said something about helping addicts? I need medical supplies. You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Yeah, it seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Alright, bye. Right, looks like we do actually have to go to Mick and Ralph's. Wherever the fuck Mick and Ralph's is, I hear that guy, that, like, boy, shouting it. No idea where it is, though. Come on over to Mick and Ralph's. Maybe we can ask him, actually.
If it can be bought, stop by Mick
No.
and Ralph's is
No, we
located
can't.
just before the East Gate.
Wait, what?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for
Just
all
before
your
the East
shopping
Gate?
needs.
I'm
If it can
guessing.
be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm guessing if I go east, it'll be near there. Maybe. This is nothing. Good. Oh, hey, Red. I made a Discord today. It's brand new. Got like nothing in it really. A bit of a mess. But if you do the ! Discord, oh shit, we found it. Hopefully the bot should like wake up and do something. But you know, maybe not. I guess fucking not.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Okay. The followers are looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
No.
Then talk to my partner Ralph.
Yeah, I thought so. Ralph?
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Okay, I didn't press A then. He cut himself short for some reason. Followers are looking for a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Yeah, but like, you could still supply a bit, you know, and then whatever they supply would be a bit more. Fucking stupid bitch.
Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, also the... Did I succeed in not swearing for 10 minutes? Because I just swore then. But I'm pretty sure that that was more than 10 minutes. So the atomic wrangler. Where the fuck is that? Oh, we can look on the local map actually. Right, I think it's further in. I think... You activate the satellite laser, now a little child has a seriously powerful weapon. Yeah, and he's like pretending to fire it, and if he ever actually pulls the trigger,
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
there'll be like a laser bombardment on like his friend. Right, yeah, the atomic wrangler is probably in this area. That's the Kings, that's like another
Everyone's
gang.
talking about Hoover Dam nowadays.
Who have like misinterpreted Elvis, but it's kind of fun. I love like misinterpretations throughout history that sort of bring about almost like a godlike status to things like that. Yeah, why did the Discord thing not work? Maybe the bot's like broken. Maybe I like typoed Discord. Did you set up the command? I did, yeah, but like maybe I didn't press save or some shit. Hold on. Let me look. I took a screenshot of all the commands as well, but let's see if I've typoed it. Where is it? Yeah, I typoed it. There's no C. Fuck's sake. Disord. Yeah, just type in Disord and what a fucking clusterfuck. You could also type in like socials and it should bring up the link tree and that'll have Discord in it as well. Steakhouse. Yeah, Disord. Fuck's sake. It's a good thing I took a picture
dead,
though.
Really dead? Stop by.
Oh, here's the
Silver
atomic
Rush and
wrangler.
We'll give you the means.
It is it's the world's first Disord.
How's it going?
Was that guy drunk?
Weird robot. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
What? Raoul? Yeah, he's pretty weird. You?
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
Oh, you want to know? I killed him. Followers are looking for a trade supply.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay, James. James. James?
Hello there.
James? James? Maybe he's up here. Maybe not? James? Oh, James.
Well, I hate to support the damn NCR, but it looks like they're the only thing between us and mass slavery at the hands of the Legion. Here's to the slaughter of every last one of those Brahmin-poking meatheads, Caesar's Legion.
The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Sure. Do you have work you need done? I could use some help with my reputation at Freeside. Let's ask them about work.
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What? What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls.
Oh, Raoul's
for
here.
Cowboys.
Oh.
He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be
sake.
willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Fuck's sake. I'll see if I can find anyone.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
I'm pretty sure, though, that Raoul can be at least 2 of those.
Bye.
And then EDE can be the sex bot. Okay, so now we go back to... Well, it's probably just as quick just to walk from here.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The atomic...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
It's a pretty weird way to, like, advertise your business. Say that you're selling illegal goods. Oh, okay. I guess that's a good thing. Wait a minute.
Howdy.
Are you interested in working for Garrett's?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
No, I mean like a prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad.
Oh,
what am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
I don't know, you seem kind of into it, honestly. You'd be independent with a deep discount on booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Wow, okay. Well, that's one down already. Who would be a smooth talker? Maybe Benny, but he's dead. He's pretty dead.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
Well, the Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted. Yeah, they just need tech support and raw materials.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
I have some medical supplies drop off. Nope. Like, can you help now?
I'm sure you have your reason. Even if we wanted to, we don't have... Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best...
There's something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
What about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Oh, okay. Where should I start looking? I guess that's for, like, supplies overall.
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Oh, no, for addicts. I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. Great, what do you have?
Let's see what I have. Med-X.
How much do you have to donate?
I don't know. 3?
Thanks. Anything else?
No.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
I'm a little confused at, like, how this mission is working. Convince the followers of the Apocalypse to support an independent Vegas, but they just say we can't. Maybe I have to do their stuff. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want this one. Right, where are these guys? They're probably just around the Atomic Wrangler. That seems to be the place. Oh no, they're in different places. But still, like, around this area. Okay. I think that next time I'll start one of the DLCs next time. What's the one with, like... Oh, is this the guy? With, like... Oh, no, it's not. With the, like, base that's filled with, like, robots that are made out of, like, toasters and stuff like that.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie says you could use some help, actually.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Goodbye.
See ya.
Old World Blues, yeah. I think I'll start that one next time. Well, tomorrow. So Dixon is supplying him. I kind of know that name. Oh, it's
I always suspected Benny was
this guy.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to fucking stop.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
How about I fucking kill ya? So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down.
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Okay, that's
Till next
easy.
time.
Guess what? No more fucking drugs for you, bitch.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of the dealer, actually.
What? I need a fix now.
Nope. No fix for you. You're getting help.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Jacob, be strong. Wow, fixers for pansies? That doesn't seem like a very science thing to say, but okay. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this. He's gonna be like, I ain't got no friends.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense, actually. Go to the place that actually helps you do that. They've probably got Fixer as well. He's smart. He's smarter than me. I thought I was just gonna, like, make him get through it on his own. Alright, so I think... Yeah, it was the same supplier for this guy as well. So I'm basically just gonna tell this guy the bad news. Or good news, technically. And I'm sure I'll be able to convince him as well. Or I hope.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah, where is he? Oh, he's just close to it.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of their friends miss you. They need your help as well.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Oh, well that was a bit more straightforward. Okay, nice. I think he was the guy that could fix the water supply issues. Leaky pipes and stuff.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, I'm kind of sick of like going through these same 2 areas and them just saying the same stuff. Huh. It's no wonder that people make mods where they just like people don't talk when you go near them.
So the Great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I help those guys with their addictions.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Do you think you could help me now with the whole supply thing?
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
You literally just said that you have spare supplies.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway?
Fucking, I guess a stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Okay, there's a bit of a weird thing happening here. How do I get them to help? Do I talk to someone else here? You? Oh no, they're just a guard. What about, there was a guy in here, I think. Or maybe it was just her that was in here, actually. Yeah, I think it was. I think that this is just where she lives. Do I even have that quest? No, I don't, because I changed. Optional. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this. These all just guards?
Who would have thought someone would try to assassinate President Kimball with all those troops around?
Oh, you.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Why do you research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me? No. Goodbye. Oh no, let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
No, he's not.
See you around.
He's just a follower. He will follow you. If you can't convince him, you should use the satellite thing. You should destroy him. Yeah, I guess like what I have to do is tell that kid that the followers of the Apocalypse love playing, like, whatever it is he's playing, space gun adventures, and he should go over there and shoot them, but actually pull the trigger. Yeah, I don't really understand the quest. Like, I don't know if it's, if I just keep giving them supplies, they will eventually be convinced, or if they have to like me a certain amount, or you know, something like that. It might not be. You.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking to make myself useful, actually.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building?
Okay.
Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find the parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Okay, I think that I can actually do that. If I don't have the repair, which I think I don't. I'll be back.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Because they have some panels that are like broken on the floor. What? I didn't... What? What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Raoul, what is this? Is this... Is this like... progression? Personal growth or something? Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's on your mind?
Old history, boss. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home, but I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Well, we could kill them now, maybe. Yeah, do you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, that was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
Okay, I mean, I could hardly hear half of it, because of the helmet you're wearing, but thank God for subtitles. Wait, where am I going? Did it make a new quest? It did. Like, based on that. So that's... Okay, the panels are over here, and then that southern one is to Helios. I didn't know that there was, like, companion friendship things. Because this is probably the first time I've actually played New Vegas with companions. Usually just, like, solo. Or maybe it's like... Like, I've never used, Raoul before. I've never had Raoul. I think I used Veronica. Because I was, like, ranged, and she would, run in. Which is pretty good. I mean, they're all pretty good. Right, how do I get up? Is this... Oh no, I got up. It actually worked. 65 or higher. Well... How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? And then that's towards Helios. Okay, and there's 5 here. Okay, perfect. We'll salvage 5 of these to fix 5 of those. Is there like an open point to this gate so I don't have to go through the building? There probably isn't, is there? It takes a little while to get through the building. At least I know the way. Right, I think like 10 more minutes and then I'll be done for the day. Because I've streamed twice.
I don't think anyone's coming.
Done quite a lot of streaming. I did quite a bit today. Did all of the streamings. And yeah, I am like starting to feel tired. Right, let's like zoom out. How does the zoom out thing work in this? I don't understand it. Do I just hold it? Does it just hold to zoom out? What is going on? Okay, never mind. Okay, here's one. So we gotta find these, and then with these, repair 20 or higher required, just to salvage it. Okay, we can't do this quest. Fuck. We need all of these skills. Oh. Rip. So that's Old World Blues, right? This one? The drive-in? I'm gonna go here. We're just gonna destroy animals until the end. Because all of those ants are probably respawned. And these guys.
Yeah. Time for more fighting.
What? Raoul, kill them. Quickly. Raoul! Raoul, quick!
Retribution.
Wait, who the fuck is this? Who are these guys? Oh, yeah, these are the guys who are normally here. The fucking Jackal gang. Okay, was there a bed? No, there's a campfire. Oh, here's some beds. Wait until day. But yeah, if we kill the ants, and then I think like south, there's even more stuff. But it's quite a lot of EXP collectively. Wait, I don't think these ants have actually respawned. I think maybe just 1 or 2 of them have. Always a big one. The animation when they're far away. It looks like their face is like sliding along the floor or something. Is there another? something I just thought about actually. I might have repair on like one of these. No, survival. No, okay, but there's probably like clothes with repair, isn't there? Like the mechanic's outfit probably has repair. Scorpion.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad.
Is he aiming at it? He is. Go on, hit it. Get it. I'm pretty much just the guy that moves these guys around and they do all the stuff. You could probably play this game without ever being offensive and just having your followers do all of the fighting. And then you just focus on like being a skill monkey and also a tank. What is this? Enter Scorpion Burrow? That doesn't really sound like a good idea, but it also sounds like a good idea. Like it sounds like something I want to try. Oh, there's a plane. This one's pretty close. Also, we found out before that Raoul is, he's not like immune to poison. He's not undead. Is there not anything that you can do with that plane? My followers are so far away and apart as well. Fuck. I think that there's... I don't know if it's like a perk or an implant that makes you immune to poison. Yeah, it might be a quest perk. Oh shit. It's a golden gecko. Oh, there's loads of them. Are they all geckos? They are. Are these all golden? I think that one was. Oh, they are. Okay. Try this. In the old world blues, you get a perk that eliminates poison damage. Okay, it might be that thing that I'm thinking of. Is it a thing where you have to like pick certain things, and one of them can be like resistance to poison, and then like another one is like complete immunity. It's like resistance to poison, but it also gives something else or something like that. Like, there's a few different things. Depending on, like, how you finish it. Alright, let's try and find that like, scorpion hole. Weird that it's not marked. Seemed like an interesting thing. Am I just never going to find it again? Here it is. It's this. Yeah, spineless, heartless, brainless. Yeah, it was definitely that. Yeah, I remember those names. Like brainless, you can't be, like your head can't be crippled or something like that. Yeah, you get them removed. But isn't there also a thing where it's like you get robotic versions of them as well? Or like armored versions? Oh my god. Oh shit. It's the fucking queen. It's the queen. Oh well, she's dead. Yeah, I quite like it as well. It's quite a quirky DLC. I also don't remember too much about it. I remember like the robot people and how quirky they are. Is that it? Is there no like treasure in here? Oh, I might be able to repair my armor with their armor. Egg timer. There we go. Better than nothing. Yeah, those parts replaced with synthetically made parts. Okay. I'll have to like look up all the differences and then sort of say which one would be best for, you know, my build. So do you get like double perks? Like a perk for not having the part and then a perk for replacing it? Like spineless and then robotic spine or whatever? Synthetic spine. Or does it overwrite the perk? Roll mats. Oh look, a babby. A babby one. Bam. It is. Oh, I've overshot it by quite a lot, but I was just busy killing stuff. Is there stuff down here? Oh, it looks like a lot of radiation. I keep seeing these cactus, or well, I think that they're like some kind of tree. Like a palm tree kind of thing, but they look like people. Oh, he's coming. No, he's dead. It looked like I could have gone in there. No? Okay. Let's discover that DLC place. I'm not sure if I'm carrying too much. Like, too much different shit. Maybe I should sell some stuff. Nah, it'll be fine actually. I can always get like Raoul to hold stuff and EBE. Where is Raoul? Oh.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know. Let's dance.
This puppy. Right, so it's like a satellite or something, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right. And a person? Alright, we'll find out next time. I'm gonna call it here. But thank you all for watching. I'll try and get the Discord thing fixed. I mean, it works. I just typoed. And I'll see you tomorrow if you're around tomorrow, like midday UK time. Goodbye for now. Bye. 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 Bye.